All right, guys, life is going to give you challenges, but if you're lucky, a companion will be there to help on 2 legs or 4. Cody standing by with the author of a special story about just that.
Welcome, Dawn Blair, the author of Me and Mr. Monks. Dawn, I have been dying to talk to you forever about this book. It is lovely. It is such a lovely story.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So who was Mr. Monks and why was he so special to you?
So Mr. Monks was my 7-pound rescue dog that I rescued, or actually a pit bull rescue that we work with, rescued February 14th of 2015. He came into my life, and I tell you, he changed my life. He was the most unusual looking dog I think anyone has ever seen. I know he's the most unusual looking dog I've ever seen. When he was rescued, he actually looked like kind of like a Ewok crossed with a gremlin. But over time, his look changed. You know, he got a little bit more suave and debonair, and
started wearing bow ties.
That was his signature, and his signature red mohawk. I adopted him in 2015.
Now, at 2015, you were having some horrible medical issues. You were in the darkest point of your life, right? And then all of a sudden, this little dog comes in.
It actually was in 2017. I already had him when this happened, when I started getting sick. And we were already really bonded by then. In 2017, I started having mysterious medical issues. It started with open sores on my face that would not heal. And then other things like chronic migraines, chronic insomnia, numbness and tingling in my hands and feet, dizziness, inability to withstand heat or cold. And basically, I became housebound. I couldn't leave my house by about 2019. I couldn't leave the house. And Mr. Monks was my best friend. He was my constant companion. And he was always there for me. Through 3.5 years of going to 26 doctors, just to be told that I was crazy and that this was all in my head and that I was doing these things to myself. Very frustrating. And so he was always there, and he was the constant in my life, the one constant in my life that was always there. And he really, really was there for me. It
is such a lovely story. By the way, you're a really good writer. It's really funny. It's really sweet.
Thank you so much.
The fact that you went through all that, and they finally figured out what was wrong, right? It was Lyme disease. Is that what it was?
August of 2020, I went to a functional medicine doctor in Northern Virginia, and she diagnosed me with chronic Lyme disease.
Wow. That right there would have made a great book. But with Mr. Monks, it really is a touching story, and there's some really funny parts in it too. If you want to get your hands on Me and Mr. Monks, and seriously, look at that cute dog. He's just amazing. What do they need to do to get the book?
So the book is available for sale on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and MrMonks.com.
And I just want to warn people, you will cry. You will cry in this book. You will cry several times in this book, but you will definitely cry. Thank you so much for writing it. Thanks for sending me the book. I was going through some of the same kind of things when the book arrived. I was having chronic migraines, and I was having tinnitus and vertigo and stuff, and I was reading your story, and I was just like, I felt like I was there with you guys.
Well, that's good. I'm glad I inspired you. That's wonderful. And thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Happy holidays, my friend. Bye.
Happy holidays to you.
Telling you, if you love dogs, this book is for you. And you know, I'm a cat man, and I love this dog. Like if a meteor was going across and about to hit Mr. Monks, I would throw my body in front of it. That's how much I love this dog. All right, back to you. Bye.